fledglings, and welcome back to the uncle who works for Nintendo. Again, at least I didn't forget the name this time, which is good, because I'm continuing off of 2 parts now, so it would be sad if after playing the game for almost an hour, if I couldn't remember the name of it. But anyway, I don't know why I'm trying to use Z to do anything on this. This is a mouse game. Z is not going to work on a non-RPG Maker game, and what is that? Never mind. By the way, we're going to sit around, poke into Sarah's personal business, and presumably die a horrible death beyond imagining. One quick question. I'm not sure what I saw. Okay, think about Sarah's uncle. Began with Mew. She showed it off. Could kill things in one hit. You wondered where she got it. Construction crews. There had been a storm not too long ago. Trees were down all over town. Buildings had collapsed. You're standing at an intersection of Sarah as a truck rumbled by, loaded up with ragged tree trunks. What a bad storm. Oh, my uncle got a job at Nintendo, said Sarah. You were walking home together past other construction crews. Sarah still lived next door to you at the time. Wait, this couldn't have been too long ago. When did Sarah move? There was something nice about meeting neighbors. Okay. Yeah, it's cool. I snap out of my reflections. Remember my own. Okay. Got a Mew. Asked her why. She says, right, in the den. Can't remember how long it's been. Ah. Not me, Sarah said again. I got the real Mew. And only me. My brother was so jealous. Sarah's brother. What about him? Why does remembering that comment make you feel uneasy? Now we can check the photo. Now. It's 10 o'clock now. Also, my ears. Okay. Something is wrong here. Where is Sarah's brother? You know she has a brother. You know it, except he's not here in any of the pictures, and you? Look again at the pictures. Think harder about the brother. He was older, not much. 1 or 2 years, a jerk sometimes, but not any more of a jerk than you are to your little sister. When it snowed, your mom would pay him to shovel the sidewalk outside your house. He lived next door. His name was, remember his name. You can't remember his name. Ask Sarah about her brother. Hey, why aren't there any pictures of your brother up? Sarah pauses the game she's playing and gives you an odd look. I don't have a brother, she says, but I remember him. There's a long moment of uncomfortable silence, broken only by distant thunder, the Nintendo, and the clock ticking. You're such a weirdo, says Sarah, and turns back to the Nintendo. The subject, it seems, has been dropped. Time passes. Ooh, that's new. Ask if Sarah thinks this storm will be as bad as the last one. I don't like the sound of the wind. You remember that storm we had that tore down all the trees? I don't know what you're talking about, says Sarah. You don't remember? Remember what? The storm. It happened a few weeks ago. It was huge. It took down trees. Sarah shakes her head. If it was important, I'm sure I would have remembered it, she says. You fall silent. I'm going to keep pestering you about the storm. Do you think this storm will be as bad as the one we had before? I don't know what you're talking about. You don't remember? I actually forgot until tonight. There's this huge storm a few weeks ago, I think. If it was important, I'm sure I would have remembered it, she says. You fall silent. School? She is ignoring us because she's too into her game. And an hour passes. And of course, we're still in the den. Sarah's mother bustles into the room, holding a large ceramic bowl full of popcorn on her arm. How are you kids doing? She asked. Good, says Sarah, her eyes not moving from the television. I hope you're having fun, says Sarah's mom. Here's some popcorn. Extra butter. She places it on the floor by Sarah. Nods silently. She looks at Sarah. Your father's gone to bed. I'll be there soon, myself. I want you to keep it quiet, alright? Yes, Mom, Sarah says tiredly. Oh, and before I forget, she adds, your uncle called. He suddenly has some business here in town tomorrow, but he's driving in early. He'll be here around midnight. We're going to stick around to see what this is. It's going to be bad. I just know it. There's times Sarah stops playing her game, stops eating popcorn, and turns to look at her mother. Okay, she says. I want you two to welcome him in. He'll be very tired and very hungry, so offer him something to eat before he goes to bed. Okay, Mom. Good night, kids. And with that, she's gone. What time is it? Okay, 3 hours till horrible death. Ask about Uncle's visit. Uncle stays with you when he visits? Yeah, says Sarah nonchalantly. He lives pretty far away, and so he just drops by. Isn't that a little weird? Sarah gives you a look you don't like very much. How would you know? She asks. You don't even have an uncle. Yeah, I guess so. You drop the conversation in silence. Go to the kitchen. Fridge. Snack. Exit the kitchen. Head back to the den. Look for pictures of Sarah's uncle. You don't find any, not one. The only pictures here are of Sarah and her parents. You don't know why that makes you feel uneasy. Time passes. 2 hours till impending horrible death. It begins raining outside. Watch Sarah play. Sarah invites you over to play a game of Mario Kart. Sarah wins every round pretty easily, and you start to feel like this is a mistake. She's just too competitive and, frankly, a lot better than you. Good game, she says, smirking. Good game, I need to take a break. I remember the one time I played Mario Kart. I got stuck on a wall and came in 14th. It was bad. What do you say? Sarah sounds very satisfied. You've been playing for a while. Ding. 1 hour until death. Go to the bathroom. You realize there's something wrong with the toilet. The water in the bowl looks solid, like glass. When you attempt to turn the handle, nothing happens. But the toilet emits the sound of flushing anyway. You suddenly don't feel like having to go anymore. What is going on here? In the closet. It's completely empty. The walls are a strange, untextured white. There's nothing in the shower. No bottles of soap or shampoo, and no shower or faucet. It's just an empty box. Alright, back to the den. It's 11:30. Only a half hour till death. Bowl of popcorn. You grab a handful of popcorn. It's buttery and delicious. Oh, that's nice. Goes to the kitchen. Fridge. Nope, nothing new there. Clock chimes. You're in the den. It's time, she says. Stop being weird. Whoa. Knocks at the front door. Dude, that sounds like a battering ram. That's him, says Sarah, standing up. I should go with him. When she leaves the den, you realize you could follow, but a part of you really feels like being scared for a bit. Not the bathroom, that's definitely more emergency. Dear God, what is that? Go anyway? What? Go to the kitchen. No child. There's still no child. This isn't a ignore him? Go inside for a moment. It's been weeks since you haven't been doing it. Grab that the last time. In your pocket, you put Sarah's game on. The uncle is somewhere behind the half-picture box, to itself. Turn it on. Start. Exit. Option. Stop this child. Yeah, it's probably not a good time. You hope this works. Came to you after picked up Sarah's Game Boy, still weak from the night of the sleep. And then opened to hand him staring what it was. What it did. How many times have you not waited for them? How many of your friends had gone before you? Would come after you? How many had taken the Game Boy? Promised you what it promised everyone, every time. The newest games, the best consoles, the best strategies, and most talent, the knowledge of tricks and secrets. A family who could, and would, provide these things. You could play well, play forever, you'd always be the best, so long as you fed it. You had an idea. Did not like your first request, but it was hungry and had no other choice. So here you are. Carrying a Game Boy Color. What do I do? Pokedex? Pokemon? Can't interact with that. Fast? You're living your job. What's your best friend's name? Oh god, it's the entire story freaking out all at once. Uncle. In the corner, the grandfather clock is ticking softly. From a nearby set of patio doors, you can see it's dark and rainy. Sarah's parked in front of the large TV, playing something on the Nintendo 64. Suddenly she jumps, as if scared by entering what you did, and turns to look at you. What was that? She asks. It was me. I know about the uncle. She makes the face like, I don't know. What are you talking about? I used it to come back here. Stop this, stop this, stop this. Sarah looks on uneasily. I hear it too. How is this happening? I'm starving to death. Sarah shakes. Miss Blake, what are you here for? What are you doing? The rain outside increased in tempo. Somebody examines it. Came back to save you. Holy. Sarah takes a step forward. How did you do that? It doesn't control you. It seems like it does. It may seem like it's all you have, but it's not. But it said it lies. It always lies. Where are all the others? They're gone. No, we're here. We're all here still. I made so many my parents, my brother. I don't deserve it. Why did you come back for me? Suddenly Sarah's worried. Why did you come back for me? Because you don't deserve this. You just started to change the uncle. That calls itself. It's like on the verge of death, and you finally be able to stop hiding. Sarah's still there. Take Sarah's hand. You really came back for me? You really think we can do this? Yes. Let's go. Exit. No. Come back. Sorry for not believing you. It doesn't control us. It isn't our only choice, even if it wants us to think it is. You're my friend. No more games. You're my friend, and I'm here for you. And we beat up the Eldritch Abomination. Now let's go die to it. But yeah, that is crazy. Not even going to try to describe those sounds. So we have this. Those two are still locked. Probably death, I imagine, is behind those. Unlock the offers notes. I think I'll leave that to you guys to discover on your own, if you decide to play this. Okay. So, let's just describe what just happened there. Okay. We hung around long enough for it to come by, and to pick up on all the pieces, like, essentially, this demon-y, Lovecraftian pile of jerkness offers you some sort of deal with the devil, giving you all sorts of magical video game powers and new stuff, and a family who will do that for you so long as you keep feeding it other people. And we make it take us back into time to save our friend and kill it off so it can never do that again. I think I've got it. I think. Well, either way, let's go see what happens if we die. Okay, so if we just chill in the living room, we'll get 1 death, and we just sit around, and if you try to just run, we'll die. So, okay. You and Sarah defeated the uncle who works for Nintendo. Back. New game. For the rubble. Sarah's burnt out house, blah blah. Okay, that's standing. Blah blah blah. No, that's not helpful. New game. Okay. I'm going to come back in one moment as soon as I've refreshed the page to presumably reset everything. Be right back. And we are back to the beginning again. Let's keep using Sarah. Okay, blah blah blah, formality. Okay, we kiss her goodbye, it'll be the last thing we do, and we head inside. It is 6 p.m. Nod and go to the den. And they're just gonna play video games, never realize that we're about to die till it's too late. Yeah. Entertainment center, other things. Those look cool. Uncle works for Nintendo. Really great guy. Until we presumably die all kinds of horribly. I don't think that was a proper sense in any grammatical structure I know of, but yeah. Solo! You do your best. Do you best. Meh. To figure out the unfamiliar control scheme while Sarah sits by, giving you a few commands every so often. The game seems very familiar to you, but you've never played it before. The colors are a lot brighter and clearer than any other game you've ever seen. We played for a while. It's 10 o'clock. Wait, no, it'd be like 8. 8. Watch Sarah play. You and Sarah decide to switch games. As your library is so large, she picks. You play this one, she says. Play! In this game, you play as a warrior saving a magical kingdom of talking animals from an old wizard who barfs up blood every time he talks. It's gross, but also sort of funny. You're pretty good at this one, says Sarah, and then adds her voice a little low. I never actually beat it. She played for a while. We're in the den. Sarah's muscle comes in, gives us popcorn. We continue to chill. Okay. Uncle will be here around midnight. And she leaves. Eating some popcorn. Let's go to the kitchen. And of course, since they're not going to be around at this point because she went up to bed, well, you don't see that something is off here. Back to the den. Let's get more kitchen food. Why not? Soda. Begins raining. Watch Sarah play. You and Sarah play a game of Mario Kart. Sarah wins the first track pretty easily, and you start to feel like this is a mistake. She's just too competitive, but you actually win during the second track. Did you let me win? What, asked Sarah, laughing? No. There's a pause. Why would you even think that, she adds suddenly. You're not sure how to answer. This has gone on for a while. 11 o'clock. My uncle will be here soon, says Sarah, looking at the clock. Yeah? Let's play just one more game, she says. You pick. As you begin ruffling through the pile of cartridges by the TV, you realize Sarah's staring at you. You turn to stare her back. Sarah shakes her head. No, sorry, I was just thinking. You shrug and then pick a cartridge from the pile. How about this one? Sarah nods. As you plug it in and start up the console, you hear her behind you. Hey. Thanks for spending the night, she says. You play together for a good while. The clock chimes. You are in the den. The grandfather clock chimes the hour as Sarah suddenly looks up from the 64. It's time, she says. Is your uncle here? Someone knocks at the front door. It's him, says Sarah, standing up. I should go let him in. As she leaves the den, you realize you can follow. But a part of you really feels like being scarce for a bit. We follow. Like it is, we don't know any better. Though you would think we would run if we heard the run. The knocking continues persistently as you follow Sarah to the front of the house. Inside the pebbled glass in the front window, you can see a tall, dark shadow. Sarah goes to the door, undoes the deadbolt, and cracks it open. You can come in, she says to whoever stands out there on the porch. She looks over her shoulder at you. Sorry, she says. Before you can ask what there is to be sorry about, the door slams open. Hello, child. Come close, child. No more worries, child. I'm hungry, child. No worries, child. Hello, child. Fear none. Screaming, cease. Stop it, child. Child. Hello, child. Hello, child. Hello, child. I think we just died. Also, kind of questioning why no one would run if they heard that outside a door, but whatever. Let's go see what happens if we try to run. Undefined error. You met the uncle who works for Nintendo, and probably didn't like it too much. Restart at 7 in the den. No, he doesn't drink. Okay. So we just play games. Well, let's play co-op. Who's co-op, you ask? Of course, says Sarah, handing you a controller. You don't know the game, but still, it seems oddly familiar. She only has to give you a few pointers on how to move the camera. Play through a level or two. Clock times. You're in the den. The den of death. Let's just keep playing. Let's replay this one. A magical kingdom of talking animals from ogres and barfs of blood every time he talks. Not sure what that game is. If I had to take a guess, I'd vote Conker's Bad Fur Day, but I don't know. Another hour passes. Popcorn. Okay. Be here around midnight. She leaves. Just eat some popcorn. Talk to Sarah about games. An hour passes. I'm a hero. Ignore it and change the topic. Bring up the subject of the new Pokemon games for some rumors you read on the internet when you were supposed to be working in the computer lab at school. Sarah meticulously debunks or confirms everything you have to say, all based on, of course, what her uncle has told her. Hour passes. In the den, it begins raining. It's 10. Talk to Sarah. Never mind. Let's just eat some more popcorn. And just go grab some junk from the kitchen. Back to the den. Fridge. Cold pizza. Eggs at the kitchen. Back to the den. You're in the den. It's 11 o'clock. Death is imminent. Should we get stuff ready for him? Is everything okay? Yeah? Thanks for spending the night. Play together. And stuff starts to go wrong. Time for what? Someone knocks at the front door. I'm going to go off for a while now. To the kitchen. Past does not exist. not sure you knew something was out there, because you don't exactly. Oh, child. Here, but you know it's there. You know it's stopped. Oh, child. Right outside your hiding spot. Even though you immediately realize it doesn't have any horns. I'm sorry, child. You can't run, child. Run, child. No worries. When your struggles cease, when you six your friends return, friends for you. We'll play for you. And death. You tried to hide, but the uncle who works for Nintendo found you. Oh, that's another way? This has gone on for a while, but I think we could actually have another ending where we call Mom, but not soon enough. So give me one moment to get back to, like, I don't know, say 10. And we're back. Let's just talk to Sarah. And get a snack from the kitchen. Fridge. Soda. Exit the kitchen. Head back to the den. Sits 11 furry, he comes at midnight. Go to the kitchen. I don't have the option to talk to Mom. Fail. Be right back. I'm just going to die and try again. Okay, take 2. They're still there. Just sitting around like a bunch of mannequins. They don't respond. Pass them into the kitchen. Get something from the fridge. And exit the kitchen. Okay, what time is it? 7:30. So if I just keep talking to her and playing games, I'll be able to call Mom at 11:30, even though everything is wrong. She needs to tell her about her parents. Her parents are weird. Wait. Sarah comes back. I saw them. What? Uncle's coming to visit. And time passes. Okay, I have the option to call Mom now. So let's just talk to her. Games. An hour passes. Thank you. He'll be here around midnight. Okay, go to the kitchen. Fridge. Soda. Exit. Talk to Sarah. Go to the kitchen. Fridge. Soda. Exit the kitchen. Back to the den. It's 10:30. Talk to Sarah about school. An hour passes. You're in the den. It's 11. Okay, grab a snack from the kitchen. It's 11:30. It takes, according to previous playthroughs, it takes an hour for the sitter to get here. Call Mom. And I return to the den to pack my bags. It's 12. The clock is chiming. Sarah's standing in the middle of the den, her hands at her sides, and an odd smile on her face. You're too late, she says. He's here. And then someone knocks at the front door. I should have let him in. Run away. Kitchen. Linen closet. Front door stays open. Can you begin to describe it? Hold your breath. He's right outside her spot. And he doesn't know any of this. Okay, I guess that's everything we can do here. So yeah, this is the final part of the Uncle Works for Nintendo, unless there's something else, in which case tell me. But yeah, that's it for now. I'll be sure to play other games in the future, and goodbye for now.